CHảo, welcome back to another vlog. Today we're going to go over some great tips to help your speech and to help your English so you can pass your IELTS examination. So I'm here with ABIT, the Academy of British International Training, and let's go! So tip number one is to think in English. Sometimes the hardest part about learning a language isn't the language itself, it's the methods in which you use to learn that language. If you use your native language to think about how you learn speaking English, then you're always going to have to do translations in your own head. Translating isn't an easy thing to do. Even people who know 3 or 4 languages have trouble translating between them. So say you see this beautiful girl come in and you think in Vietnamese, "Cô ấy xinh quá." That was your normal reaction. But what you want to think instead is in English. Wow, she's a beautiful girl. You can do this anywhere, anytime, whenever you want. It's just about using your brain and practicing and thinking about things in English.
You ain't nothing.
And the real benefit of this is that when you're thinking in English, it makes speaking in English a lot easier. Tip number 2 is what crazy people. It's talk to yourself. This sounds so silly, but it's really helpful when learning English. Whenever you're at home, whenever you're alone, even if there's a few people around, you can always talk to your favorite person, yourself. I mean, if you're already doing point number 1 and you're thinking in English, it's already so easy to just speak out loud here at home.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
So point number 3 is a tricky one, but it's to try some tongue twisters. So as I said, point number 3 really is one of the difficult ones, but people who are really successful in IELTS exams generally are really good at practicing and saying tongue twisters. One example of a tongue twister is the 33 thieves thought that they thrilled the throne throughout Thursday. Now, here's the thing. We had to film that a couple of times because even as a native speaker, tongue twisters can be difficult. But they're a great way to improve your speech for somebody learning English and for already a native speaker. They're tricky to say, but if you practice saying them slowly and then get faster and faster, your speech will improve an awful lot. Number 4 is much easier. It's listen and repeat. You obviously watch TV, or you might watch TV shows in English or YouTube videos. It's very easy. You listen to what they say and you repeat it. And you're just practicing your speech.
Let's say China.
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 China. China.
Once you get really good at listening and repeating, you can even try speed up the tone or even change accents to practice.
China.
China. I love them. China.
China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China.
Making our way to the end of the list, we're at number 5, and that's to sing along to English songs. So when you're listening to your favorite English song, try remember the lyrics and sing them along with it. For those of you that have gotten really good at singing along to English pop songs, you could even try singing along with English-speaking rappers such as Tupac and Dr. Dre. And point number 6 is my favorite. It's not to learn words, it's to learn phrases. So when you learn a word, don't try focusing on learning the meaning of the word. Try focus on learning how to use this word in conversation. And that will really help you with your IELTS examination. So now you see how easy it is. With these simple tips, you can practice your English daily, improve your vocabulary and improve your speech. Of course, one of the absolute best ways to improve your English is to go to an English school. So ABIT do offer classes which you can enroll in and your learning abilities will go through the roof. That's all for today, guys. Thank you.